There's a lot to notice in Star Wars Episode VIII, The Last Jedi, but there are some things you may have missed. So, Bonnie reminded me that I have to put up a spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
We're just gonna go right into it.
Okay,
like a ship going into something else.
I did the hands.
And
Good.
It's spoilers in this. There were a lot of celebrities hidden in this episode. I don't want to call it an episode because it's a full movie, but I guess it's an episode of the Skywalker saga, arguably. So, so we have a lot of hidden cameos, most of them as per Rian Johnson, the director.
Oh yeah, this was a?
Oh yeah, so this person. Oh, not person,
Joseph
exactly.
Gordon-Levitt, right?
This is an Abinetto, and it is Joseph Gordon-Levitt, who is notorious for having appeared in all of Rian Johnson's films. He's one of, I think, 2 actors to have that. He keeps saying, they parked their ship on the beach, and I don't think that's okay. He serves a plot point.
I had no idea that was him until now.
Yeah. I just said there were 2 people who were in all of Rian Johnson films. Here's the other one, Noah Segan. Who is that? That's the director who should have directed Ant-Man. Edgar Wright and his brother Oscar, along with Joe Cornish and Leo Thompson, helping out the Resistance. And this guy should have played a bigger role, but things went awry. So this is Justin Theroux. He's the master code breaker with the pin that they were supposed to find. Of course, Joseph Gordon-Levitt ruined it for them, and they had to settle for someone a little bit less reputable. So it's a could have been in the movie. You may have noticed a certain Resistance fighter next to another person who helpfully pointed out that Crate is a salt planet, not an ice planet. So it's completely different from Hoth. That's Gareth Edwards, the director of Rogue One. They did a little switcheroo with each other, which was cute.
I think that's cute. Speaking of cute.
Wait, what are you referring to as cute? Okay.
Gary!
It's Carrie
Fisher's
Fisher
dog.
as Space Gary in the background.
Oh.
Sadly, Gary watched a screening and perked up every time Carrie Fisher was on screen.
Oh.
He misses his mom.
Oh, we all miss her.
Yeah.
We all miss her, Gary. Oh.
So,
I was like,
oh, hello.
I was
Hey,
like
everybody.
having a moment and then, oh, hello. I think
apparently, Prince Harry and Prince William are stormtroopers in there.
See, that is so cool.
But John Boyega said that they got cut, but that may have been a joke. So maybe they're in there?
I mean, I felt some royalty coming from those stormtroopers. I did. I felt some royal vibes. You know, their march was a little too precise.
Yeah, and I remember Kate Dickie, who you may remember as Aunt Lysa from Game of Thrones, is also in the very beginning. She's on the bridge talking to General Hux.
Yeah. There's so many cameos in Star Wars, and I feel like a lot of people cameo in Star Wars because they're also fans of the franchise.
Yeah.
Which, you know, people complain like, oh, you know, all these people wanting to be in Star Wars. I'm like, yeah, I want to be in Star Wars. If I had the means to go to the director and be like, hey, can I be a Resistance fighter in like 2 seconds of the film? I would do it.
When you watched it, did you feel like there was a cameo you could have been?
All of them. No. I could be everybody. I could be Gary the space dog. For
or
sure.
the person holding Gary. No. Don't take Gary's spotlight.
Oh, it's true.
I was watching it and I was like, I want to be Rose's sister from the beginning.
That was a great role.
Because I could do this.
Yeah, I believe it. I felt that. I felt that.
Unfortunately, that went to someone else. But I'm just saying, I have the acting skills to do that.
I would probably have been, since I'm more of a character actor and not an action star, so I know that, like, you know, putting me in a fight scene would just me like just standing there and getting stabbed and be like, oh, that sucked.
You could for sure do a voice though.
I could have done a voice, but yes. I feel like I'd be one of those like people in the casino, be like, oh my, I'm going to play the slot machine, like just being a ridiculous, weird, rich weirdo, and then, you know, that like randomly like, oh, the animals are loose, run everyone, my champagne.
That 1 second where people in the audience are like, what the hell was that?
Yeah.
That could have been me.
It could have been me. It could have been me. That one moment of that actress going, oh my, and then it fades to black. That was me.
Not the poor.
Oh dear! Look at these poor children running through the street.
Audience,
shoo.
Who was your favorite celebrity cameo in Star Wars Episode VIII, The Last Jedi? Please let us know on Facebook and Twitter. Are you struggling with what to get your friends and enemies this holiday season? Look no further, because TYT for the first time is offering 3-month holiday memberships for only $25. You would get access to all of TYT clips, episodes, podcasts, downloads, extras. For this offer, please go to tytnetwork.com/gift and keep the lights on. I'm scared of the dark.